Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are going to see what if the NBA added 2 expansion teams to the league. So the way we're going to do this is we have 2 expansion teams. We have the Seattle Supersonics and also the Vancouver Grizzlies, now known as the Vancouver Teddy Bears, as the Memphis Grizzlies kind of took that name right there. But yeah, man, it's going to be kind of fun. We are going to do a draft. Really, the point of this video is to bring more balance to the NBA. The reason we're going to do that is because when you have 2 new teams in there, that's a lot of new cap space available to give out, big bitch ass contracts to the superstar players out there in hopes of balancing things out a little bit. So yeah, we are going to do the expansion draft right there. I allow teams to protect 5 players, so you can protect your 5 starters. Bench players up for grabs. We are going to do like a 2-season simulation. We're going to simulate this first season, then we are going to try to sign some free agents in the off season and simulate that second season and see if we can actually build a better team than the other expansion teams. So the team I'm going to be rocking with is the Supersonics. We're going to see if the Teddy Bears can build themselves a better team. So let's go ahead, guys, and get started on this. Before I start this video, if you don't mind dropping a like on this video and showing that crispy support, it really does help the channel out a lot. It only takes 1 second. Thank you all so much for that. Let's go ahead, guys. We got the Seattle Supersonics back in the NBA. Finally, guys. Finally. All right. It's about to be draft time. So expansion protected players, expansion draft. Let's go right to that and get things going. So the Teddy Bears have the first pick and they select CJ McCollum. I saw him there. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising. Like, CJ McCollum is the player they decided to let go of for the Trailblazers. That means they thought there was 5 other players worth protecting. Okay, so we got Blake Griffin right there. Thing about Blake Griffin is that he does have a bitch ass contract. So it's like, while he's a good player, that's just a lot of money right there, man, like going into the offseason and stuff. Although, I mean, it's like you need star players still to really be the best out there. So all these guys really got large contracts. So I'm definitely deciding between Blake Griffin and Steven Adams. But I think I'm going to go with Blake Griffin. I mean, of course, I'm a Pistons fan, guys. Got to go with Blake Griffin, right? All right, next up, we have Steven Adams still available, Mike Conley, Paul Millsap. As far as like younger players go, I saw Chris Dunn. He would be a nice little pickup. I think we can kind of get some of those guys later on in this too. Actually surprising like how many just like not great players there are on this list. All right, I guess I'm gonna go with the big time front court and get Steven Adams on here. So we'll get him with, of course, Blake Griffin. That's correct. We got back-to-back picks. So we got Mike Conley, Paul Millsap. All right. I think for my point guard, I am going to go with Terry Rozier, a very cheap contract and somebody I would hope to be able to sign back. Also a very good young player. That should be good for later on. So we got Robert Covington, 79 overall. We got Carmelo Anthony on the 1-year deal for $2 million. So if we're trying to be like pretty good this season, Melo might be the better choice because Robert Covington, it's like, yes, 4 years, $46 million. I'm going to take Melo, guys. I'm going to take Melo. Damn, our team's actually going to be pretty competitive out there now that I think about it. All right, still need I believe a shooting guard, right? Yeah, we still need a shooting guard. So as far as those are available, Terry Rozier could actually play shooting guard if absolutely needed. Wow, there's like no good shooting guards available. Like Kent Bazemore is as good as it gets on that position. So I think I'm gonna go with Darren Collison. Definitely not playing shooting guard for me. I'm gonna go with Rudy Gay for me, maybe for the bench. Maybe it's time to start picking up bench players. Chris Dunn would probably give us a nice little trade piece actually. Or we can keep him on the squad too and put Terry Rozier as shooting guard. Next up, give me, I don't want Serge Ibaka. I like Rudy Gay just because it's a 1-year deal and he's still a 79 overall player. So, I'll give us some more money freed up in the offseason. Because we got our front court all set for the next few seasons with Blake Griffin, Steven Adams. So it's really about putting the right players around those guys. I do need a backup center. Marcin Gortat on a 1-year deal. I mean, not my favorite center out there, but he does have like, experience and stuff, like being a pretty solid center. He was good on the Orlando Magic. He was decent for a few seasons, at least for the Washington Wizards. I mean, he was okay. I want to say decent. He was okay. Now Covington for $10 million a season. I can't believe he's still there actually. So I would feel kind of bad not taking him. So I'm gonna go with Robert Covington. It's only $10 million. He's like a good solid role player at least. All right. So now we want to start looking at maybe some younger guys out there. Fred VanVleet is nice. We got Bogdanovic right there, 77 overall on a 2-year deal, $18 million. We don't really need a small forward though. I mean, just not really a lot of like, I don't know. I'm looking at these guys. Yo, I like Caris LeVert a lot. Yo, give me Caris LeVert. We'll get him next. All right, let's try to get some backup like centers and stuff now. No, I guess we got center. Oh, yo, what's my team actually looking like? Is there a way to actually see that, like, real quick? All right, so Blake Griffin, Steven Adams, Terry Rozier, Carmelo, Chris Dunn, Rudy Gay, Marcin Gortat, Robert Covington. So we're good in that department. Got a new shooting guard in Karis LeVert. So yeah, at this point, I think we just kind of go like with best available, like guys we actually want on the team. I do like Darren Collison, another player that's on a pretty cheap contract, and especially if I ended up trading away Chris Dunn, he'll be our backup point guard, so we'll go with him. What else we got here, man? We got Lynn Sandy, Dwayne Dedmon's nice. Yo, give me a Fred VanVleet. I know it's another point guard, but you know, a lot of these cases I'm just trying to like develop for the future and stuff too. All right, start going down this list. A lot of 76 overall players. Got Ryan Anderson, Derrick Rose. Oh, Mikal Bridges. Yeah, definitely got to take him. It's kind of a snipe right there, actually. All right, give me Dwayne Dedmon. Good rebounding, good blocks. Decent mid-range game, too. So 7-footer. Can't go wrong with that. Because at this point, you start getting down to guys that are probably not even going to play at all. Ronnie Hood. I'm surprised that he's at a 75 overall. That dude has fallen off, guys. Saw Grayson Allen. I mean, finding someone to get kicked in the face might be the way to go. No, I'm just looking at cheap contracts now. Give me Thabo Sefolosha. Good veteran player to have in the locker room. And I think that's pretty much how it goes, guys. Yeah, there's 14 rounds. We got our team assembled. So let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so here's kind of like a rough look at the team so far. Definitely not going to be the starting lineup. There's guys on this team I'd way rather be starting anyway. So what I'm going to do is go to Trade Finder. I was thinking about a trade with Chris Dunn. Give him up for somebody. And also, I'm thinking of tossing in, where's he at, man? Robert Covington, because he's 79 overall. And we got Melo, probably be our starter, and Rudy Gay off the bench, so that should be okay. I'm even going to toss in 2 future first-round draft picks. I guess just one. It's going to let me just do one. All right, that's fine. See if we can get, like, another solid player to add to the squad. So we got Dario Saric, a really good power forward, and we also got JJ Redick. That trade right there, I would already do. Like, that's nice. He gives us the starting caliber shooting guard, and Dario Saric probably off the bench behind Blake Griffin. Ron Hood and Jordan Clarkson. No Marcus Smart, not bad. Marcus Saul, don't really need him at all, although I do like this trade. It's just we don't really need him, though. You know what I'm saying? Although if I did this, I could trade Steven Adams away, and that would actually save me a lot of money going forward. Ricky Rubio, we got Buddy Hill, Willie Cauley-Stein. Okay. Mirotic, Kyle Lowry. All right. Another solid point guard. So, damn, this trade is nice, but I feel like this trade we can kind of finesse some more and get something going out there. Plus, Dylan Brooks he was a nice rookie last season, so give me this trade. I'm going to do this. And then what I'm going to do next, and I'm probably going to trade away Steven Adams. Not that I don't like Steven Adams, it's just that it's a lot more, I guess, like money-wise, it's pretty much the same contract, but yeah. So we'll do that. Toss in, who else, man? Who else we got here? Fred VanVleet should give us a nice little, like, rookie, or not, I mean, it's not really a rookie, but, you know, a player that we can trade away and maybe upgrade with that. So still looking for a shooting guard, ideally. So Chris Dunn being offered up, Mario Hezonja, Vucevic, Kyle Lowry, Mike Conley. Okay, so not exactly the cream of the crop right here. I think I'm going to get Kyle Lowry on this team with Pascal Siakam. Siakam. I'm going to do that. Kyle Lowry is very expensive, so we might end up getting traded in the offseason. That's okay. And then I'm going to put Rozier. He's only 6'2", though, man. Damn, so him as shooting guard, it's not, like, ideal. He does go up to 81 overall, at least, so, I mean, that's a positive right there. But, yeah, I guess it's only the first season, so if anything, if the team does not work out, then we should get a good draft pick, right? We still got that draft pick for next season. And then, yeah, we're going to put Melo in the starting lineup over Rudy Gay. Get him at about 31 a game right there. No, I'm sorry. Oh, that was wrong guy. All right, yeah, about 25 right there. Siakam we got right there. Marcin Gortat's going to go with a 9-man rotation. So, yeah, let's get Melo at about 30 a game. Blake Griffin, our best player on the team currently right there. With Kyle Lowry at about 34. Rozier off the bench at 28. Should be decent for him at least. I don't know, man. This team right here it's not bad. It's got good depth to it. It could definitely be better, but for an expansion rebuild in the very first season, the fact that we got 85, 81, 79, 86, and 85 with a nice bench, not a bad start, guys. So let's go ahead and simulate this first season and see just how good this team can really do. Before we do the rest of the simulation, this is what the Vancouver Teddy Bears are looking like. CJ McCollum, Mike Conley, Paul Millsap, Enes Kanter, Jeff Teague. So, I mean, I would say our team is definitely better than theirs out there. I would have loved to get CJ McCollum over Blake Griffin, though. It just would have been such a good, just guy to start building around. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the season. We're currently 4-2. Okay, so a record of 45-36. I mean, that's definitely a playoff spot, I would say, at least. I don't know for a fact. Simulate today against 76ers, although it is the Western Conference, so it'll be a little bit tougher out there. That's still a really good record. Kawhi Leonard, MVP. We got Luka Doncic, Rookie of the Year. Tyreek Evans, 6-man. Giannis, Defensive Player. Buddy Hield, Most Improved. And Nick Nurse as Coach of the Year. Here is the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. So none of the Teddy Bears or Supersonics on that. But that's all right, man. It's just our first season in the NBA. So yeah, we are the 5th seed as far as the Teddy Bears go. Let's see what their final record actually was. I don't even know what conference they're in. So yeah, conference standings. Here's the Western Conference. Okay, so they were 43-39, and they were just barely out of the playoffs. So it just goes to show how tight the Western Conference really is. But let's go ahead and check out our player stats on the season. So we got, yeah, player stats. Kyle Lowry leading scorer at 19 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 steals. So we play like MVP if you ask me. Blake Griffin has 17 and 6 rebounds with 4 assists. Carmelo Anthony, good score numbers out there for $2 million. I'll definitely take that. Rudy Gay pretty much matched his output though. Marc Gasol, great numbers for himself. Terry Rozier, good for shooting guard. Darren Collison did great. All right. So here we go, man. First round, OKC Thunder. The team that stole the Seattle Supersonics. Similar current round, or it was given to them, I should say. They didn't really steal it. But yeah, we got one game on them. 2-1, 2-1, 3-1. Okay, baby. And guys, we just took out the OKC Thunder 4-1. Yo, Seattle Supersonic fans, let's hear in the comment section below. Close out game looking like this. Terry Rozier, 22 and 6, 20 for Blake Griffin, 18 for Melo, 18 for Rudy Gay. Next up, Houston Rockets. I do not expect to get past them. Similar current rounds. And they got the first game on us. We got 1-1, 2-1. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh, 3-2, 3-2, 3-3. And wow, man, we kind of blew the lead right there. I mean, we did. I mean, it's a fact of the matter, guys. We just blew a bitch-ass lead, but it's okay. We still got the offseason to improve this team even more, so simulate the rest of the playoffs here. And yeah, it's like I don't really have any like big plans going into this offseason because I still think our contract situation is not going to be great now. We could try to trade some guys away, but we'll kind of see what's out there first. Kawhi Leonard as Finals MVP versus the Golden State Warriors. All right, NBA draft, not going to be too concerned about that because it's not going to be a great draft pick anyway. I mean, it might be like something decent, but that's, you know, at best. So yeah, we get Trey Jones. All right, we'll get him. Team player options. Marc Gasol did accept his player options. That's $25 million. Still 86 overall. We got Pascal Siakam on the team still. All right, qualifying offers. Terry Rozier, definitely going to extend that to him. Okay, moratorium period. So as far as our money goes, we are negative $39 million. So, I mean, if we want to go for like a Kevin Durant, a DeMarcus Cousins, guys like that, we are going to make some trades. But it's a matter of who do I actually want to let go. Like Blake Griffin, I would let him walk away. Like, I mean, I like for cheap too. Like, wow, that's actually a really nice deal, man. Like, we get a starting caliber in Dario Saric, and that saves us so much money. Saves us like what, like $28 million? Lauri Markkanen. I really don't want Felicio. Kevin Love just gives us a different type of, you know, broken down power forward at this point. Yogi Bear, I saw. I mean, we went to Teddy Bears. He might be good for the other team. All right, so definitely some really nice offers up here for Blake Griffin, though. But yeah, I think for the sake of money, oh, that's a nice trade. Also, get Draymond Green on there, 88 overall player. That's real nice. Damn, dude. No, I think for the sake of money, I'm gonna do this Dario Saric trade just because he can still be a starter for us, right? And all right, what other bitch ass contracts we have to trade away? Kyle Lowry, he was nice for us, but like if we get Terry Rozier back, he could just be our starting point guard, and I would be fine with that. So we'd get Blake Griffin right back if we wanted to. All right, so definitely looking for some cheap contracts here again, if they're gonna be offered up. Brandon Ingram, 84 overall player. That might right there, I might do. Definitely. Oh, we got Dennis. Ooh, Dennis Smith, 79 overall. I bet you his rating's gonna go up after this offseason too. So, Drew Holiday, still pretty expensive. Jeff Teague, no. All right, so I definitely liked the Brandon Ingram trade, also the Dennis Smith trade. I feel like as of right now, Brandon Ingram probably makes more sense because like the rating wise, only 2 ratings less and a lot cheaper. So we'll do that. And now we should have enough money to sign some of these max dudes right here, man. So I'm going to throw a contract, obviously, at Kevin Durant. Yes, I can offer him a lot of money, guys. Well, that's as much as he's going to let me. So Kevin Durant's going to get an offer. Kyrie Irving, obviously, going to get an offer. Tell you, man, we're trying to break up these NBA super teams. So that's how we got to do it. Karl Anthony Towns, I would like to throw him an offer, but yeah, it's like he'll probably get matched no matter what. So we'll throw him that. Klay Thompson, of course. Okay, I can't do any more today. All right, so we got Karl Anthony Towns agreeing to that. It's trying to renounce some rights here. I definitely don't want to renounce on Terry Rozier. Melo, not yet either, although he's going to want a lot of money probably. Rudy Gay, I'd like him back if possible. Rest of these guys, not too like sold on, so I'm good with that. And yo, he got matched by them. We got Kyrie back to the Boston Celtics. Durant going back to the Warriors. So yeah, screw me, man. Jimmy Butler, you're our next best option, bro. We're going to give you a big bitch-ass contract, too, man. We got to try to get you on the team. All right, let's throw him the offer. Chris Middleton would be okay for us. Yo, I'm low-key kind of salty, though, man. We do need a shooting guard. We definitely need a shooting guard, so. All right. Terry Rozier is being offered by the Pelicans. Can I get all these guys so we can match you, agree to you, and that'll be okay. And that's like, I mean, that's not a bad-looking team. So we got all those guys. Let's get out of the moratorium period. Okay, it says he declined it now. I don't know what you're trying to do that for me for. All right, now it says we don't have enough for Chris Middleton. So, okay, that just kind of came out of nowhere. So money-wise, make it $21 million. God damn, bro. Oh, my God. Yo, low-key, I did not even look at the contract for Terry Rozier, but that's okay. I think we got Brandon Ingram anyway, so we don't really need him anyway, man. Shooting guard, we still kind of need, though. It's still kind of our spot on this team that's not going all that great. Darren Collison, I'm going to throw him another offer. Why not? Melo, okay, I think Melo's just gone, which is kind of okay with that. Centers, I think we need a backup still, so Gortat. Okay, we can't afford him anymore. Gore not. Like, Gore cannot afford him. That's just the worst joke ever. My apologies. Yo, Zaza about to break my game. All right, we got Zaza. We got JJ Redick out there. That's no, he wants too much money. Jeremy Lamb. Yo, where my boy Zebo go? Yeah, Zebo always. Oh, damn, he wants too much money. God damn, bro. All right, I think we're pretty much good with free agency, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what the team looks like as of right now, guys. Terry Rozier, Jimmy Butler, Brandon Ingram, Dario Saric, and Marc Gasol. Spacing is absolutely fantastic. You know, Brandon Ingram obviously is better than Melo now, I would say. We got Dario Saric. Not as good as Blake Griffin, but the spacing is a lot better shooter. We got Jimmy Butler. Shooting guard position's really big time improved. Terry Rozier at point guard, of course, is nice. And then Marc Gasol still an 86 overall. So I can't really think of any big time trades I want to make right now. Like I'm kind of okay with things. So I might see what I can get for Ingram just out of curiosity. Like maybe toss him in with Mikal Bridges, who I'm not really using right now all that much anyway. And we'll just see what's offered up, man. I like looking at trades. Lauri Markkanen, Denzel Valentine, no. Okay, we got Kemba Walker. Yo. And we get Miles Bridges. Oh, I got to give up Terry Rozier. I'm not doing that. Not doing all that. Hell no, baby. Okay. So, some decent offers out there. We got Andre Drummond. One thing we got to give up Terry Rozier. Scary Terry's a beast, right? So, we can't do that. Oh, we could get Paul George, but once again, got to give up Terry Rozier. We do have Darren Collison, though, at the point guard position. So, in this case, let's think about it in this scenario, guys. We get Paul George. I mean, him with Jimmy Butler could be nice. We lose Brandon Ingram. I'd rather have Paul George. Mikal Bridges, not really in the rotation. Terry Rozier. We got Darren Collison, an 80 overall point guard, still a really good three-point shooter to replace him. So, it seems like we should probably do that trade. It seems like the right move, man. We got to get Paul George. We try to build the best team possible, right? And it's our last season to really win the championship. All right, so let's go back to Trade Finder. So far, this is what we have. That's like our big three with Saric, Darren Collison. I might possibly be able to get even better at the point guard position. So we're going to do those two guys with the first round draft pick. We got Malcolm Brogdon. That's not really much better. Jordan Clarkson, no. Chris Dunn. And we get Kyle Anderson. Decent at best. Spencer Dinwiddie. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to get like an 83 overall point guard, something in that realm right there. Now we're not gonna do any of that. Let's go to this. Yo, y'all want to give me Mike Conley, man? I would definitely take him. What y'all want for him? Yeah, I'm not giving up all that. Hell no, baby. What other guys we have? Dennis Schroeder just kind of lurking right there. Yeah, y'all want Marc Gasol, man. I'm not trying to give you all Marc Gasol. That's my center right there, bro. Damian Lillard, no offers for him. Stephen Curry, obviously not gonna find none for him. We got Markelle Fultz on there. Malcolm Brogdon, I saw earlier. Was not a big fan of getting him on the team. Okay, I think my team's okay, guys. I think we'll be okay out there. You know, like we're not gonna be able to really improve all that much more based off that. But this right here is awesome. Darren Collison will be decent. Dario Saric will be great. Marc Gasol will be nice for us. Bench unit looks pretty promising, I will say. No backup point guard, but Karis LeVert got handled, so we'll have that on lockdown. We will get Darren Collison about 30 a game himself. Let's get both these dudes out there beasting. Zaza, you need about 7 minutes. The rest are going to Marc Gasol. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and simulate this final season. See, this is the year we can win the NBA championship and just put all these current NBA teams to rest. You know, my team started off with a record of 16-1, and for a second there, I was like, yo, by destroying super teams, did I actually create a super team in the process, man. But as a result, man, we did go 53-28 on the season, so that's definitely not like super team right there. That's just really good team, which is exactly what I think I built for this little what if rebuild. We got Giannis as MVP, Zion Williamson as Rookie of the Year, Tyreek Evans 6-man, Kawhi Leonard Defensive Player, Eric Bledsoe Most Improved, and Clint Jones as Coach of the Year for the Toronto Raptors, I guess. Here is the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, with Marcus Gasol actually making that, and All-NBA third. But we also got to see how the Teddy Bears are doing out there too, man. Let's see what they did in their offseason. If they made any big-time changes. They are the third seed, so we might actually see them in the Western Conference Finals. So yeah, let's go to... We'll go to, yeah, player stats real quick. This was looking like for my team, 21 points for Paul George, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Guys, real quick or two, man, I've been using this, man, NBA 2K19. This dude does not miss at all for me. Jimmy Butler, about 20 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Marcus Gasol with the double-double and 2 blocks. Caris LeVert, amazing off the bench. Darren Collison, good point guard numbers. If anything, they're good point guard numbers. All right. Teddy Bears, they still got CJ McCollum as their best player, Mike Conley, and his Cantor Paul Millsap. Damn, these bitch asses made no moves at all, guys. Wow, they just kind of sat on their asses, bro, and they were just like, all right, we go with what we got. CJ is going to lead us to the promised land, although he is 90 overall, and they are the third seed, so it's not like they're a bad team. First round, though, we do have the San Antonio Spurs. Similar current round, see how this goes for us. Got him in the first game, got him in the second game, got number 3, and, oh, 3-1, okay. 4-1, all right. And Vancouver Grizzly Teddy Bears are also moving on. Here is the closeout game for us. 31 for Paul George, 22 and 12 for Marcus Gasol, 15, 7, and 11 for Jimmy Buckets. Next up, we got LeBron and the Lakers. Similar current round here. And both of us might just get knocked out here. Okay, we actually up 2-0, 3-0. Wow, dude. Okay, we got them 4 games to 0. Oh my God, guys. We have the expansion teams in the Western Conference Finals. Just like that. Just like that. Yo, CJ is becoming a problem out the 26 points, 4 rebounds. Here we go, guys. Simulate current round. Got him 1 game to 0. 2-0. 3-0. 3-1. 4-1, guys. I knew I built a better team out there, man. I was just looking at the rosters. Ours is so much better. Paul George with 30 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 28, 11, and 7 for Marcus Gasol, 18 and 10 for Jimmy Buckets. CJ was nice out there, but not good enough. We do have the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA Finals. Similar current round. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's be a happy ending, man. Give me a happy ending, bro. Oh, my God, man. Son of a freaking buck, man. All right, well, we still got to the NBA Finals. I'm a little heartbroken we lost that because I really wanted this to be a happy ending to the video. But anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed this what if expansion rebuild thingy out here. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.